Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? It's me, E Queen, back with another one, back with another video. Um, it's late, okay? It's past 11 over here on the West Coast, here in Cali, okay? Um, but I really felt the need to come on and talk about this full moon that's happening in the sign of Scorpio. Okay? Because I really feel like it is a time with a little intensity with it. Um Deep emotions and not so much of like getting all emotionally crazy or anything like that. Um, Normally, when full moons and new moons are happening, I usually do a card reading, but this time around, um, I didn't, I wasn't led to shuffle cards or let cards come out. Um, Lately, today, all day today, I've been getting this theme about pregnancy. Pregnancy and um, gestational periods during pregnancy. That is the messages that have been dropped in my spirit. Okay, so a little background about the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio is a very, very, very intense water sign. Um, Scorpio naturally rules the eighth house in astrology, the hidden things, the darkness. It's about intimacy. Um, it's about the occult. Um, the stuff that you don't see in broad daylight. That's pretty much what Scorpio is about. Okay, with this full moon, um, the theme pregnancy just comes up to me. It just comes up to me, and the messages that I'm getting is that some of us are in the beginning stages of pregnancy, like the conception and the first trimester of the pregnancy, like within the first um, 3.5 months into the pregnancy. So, um, what I'm getting is that this is a time um, where you need to be more cautious about what you do, the actions that you take. Um, you need to take it easy during this time because this is the period when, and this phase of what the theme is pregnancy is for the first trimester. It's a very fragile trimester, and so Spirit saying you need to take it easy. Don't get stressed out over the little stuff or anything like that. Um, and then some of us are in the middle of the pregnancy, where you're starting to feel that things are changing. You're starting to see things move around. That's like the baby is symbolic for stuff taking place and transforming, right? So that's like your baby kicking inside your womb, okay? And also Scorpio has to do with the womb as well. So yeah, the second, some of us are in the second trimester of this pregnancy theme, okay? And we're starting to feel things moving in our life. We're starting to see things moving ahead and progressing and growing and really things starting to develop, okay? And then some of us are in the third trimester, which is the last trimester. Okay, so this is the period where things get a bit rocky and rough and tough, right? This is like the representation of the contraction. Some of it is Braxton Hicks contractions. This is interpreted to where you see every so often, but not constantly. You see challenges, things getting tough for you, but it doesn't happen on a frequency. It just happens like every now and then. And then the other part of it is actual contractions, right? So on an energetic level, you're starting to experience more intense situations back to back to back, right? And don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed when you start to see trouble constantly coming your way or very frequently. Like you have trouble here, and then you get over that hurdle, and then you have another problem here, and then you get over that hurdle, and you have another problem there. That doesn't mean that it's a setback. No, that means you're near the very end of your pregnancy, and your baby is due any day. Okay, your baby is due any moment, and so your baby could be financial freedom. Your baby could be a life partner, a lover, a marriage partner. Your baby could be a higher position at a job. Your baby can be your own business. But I'm seeing like different stages of pregnancy and not like a little pregnancy, like a woman going through, but this is an analogy about what the full moon is bringing up to the surface. And, you know, the most critical time during the pregnancy is the towards the beginning and towards the end. The middle is kind of like you get a little break, per to say. But yeah, I think it's interesting that Spirit gave me this analogy of pregnancy for this full moon. This full moon is about pregnancy. This full moon is about the gestational period. This full moon is about all 3 trimesters. This full moon is about conception through birth. Okay, so you know, like I said, some of you are at the end. Some of you are getting ready to give birth. Some of you are on your way to the delivery room. The delivery room is the manifestation room. It's the point where you're going to take what is in the ethereal realm, within the ethers, within the darkness, and you're going to bring it to light on a material plane. That would be the birth. Okay? That would be the birth. And like I said, where we all have different babies. You know, for some of us, it's making connections with a whole bunch of people. So, yeah, and Scorpio is co-ruled by both Mars and Pluto. So Mars is the traditional planet ruler of Scorpio. And that's like a very intense energy concerning Mars and Scorpio. Um, one that takes action um, and just goes forward with life. And Pluto, the other planet ruler of Scorpio, is the planet that needs control, wants to take control of the situation. And what the moon is bringing up is that release it. Don't try to take control of anything but yourself. Only take control of yourself, your emotions, your actions. But everything outside of yourself, release it. Release it, release it, release it, okay? Because you don't want to be tense during your pregnancy. I'm using the pregnancy thing because that is the theme that came to me for this full moon. Okay, so you don't want to be tense during this full moon. During any of the trimesters, you want to relax through your pregnancy. You want to remain calm and be open to different possibilities to nurture your unborn child. And your unborn child is whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. This is not a little pregnancy, okay? Although some of you ladies out there may literally be pregnant, okay? And don't think that I mean, if you feel you're getting some guided advice for if you're a woman and you're pregnant and you feel like you're getting some guided advice from this video, I'm very happy about that. But I'm really speaking from a spiritual esoteric perspective. Okay, so the message that's coming through is don't try to control everything outside of your pregnancy. Relax. Some of you guys have been doing too much, and some of you guys need to be what they call on bed rest. And that doesn't mean that you literally lay down and do nothing. That is symbolic for taking it easy and not overthinking things. That is bed rest on an energetic level. Is stop overanalyzing everything. Okay? Stop overanalyzing everything. Go through the gestational period. Also, the other thing is you need to take care of yourself. This full moon, you need to have time for yourself, a lot of time for yourself. Like, I'm talking about quadruple than what you've been giving yourself. Okay? You need to relax. You need to get into your meditation space. And it doesn't matter what trimester you find yourself in. Okay, you may be in the first trimester. You definitely need to get into your meditation and relaxation stage and, you know, take it easy. If you're in your second trimester, yeah, still take it easy, get into your meditation stage, make sure you're um, feeding yourself the nourishment that you need during this transit, during this energetic pregnancy. If you're in your last trimester, um, don't get uptight. Relax. Yes, you will be going through storms, and because that's what happens towards the end of the pregnancy. That's when it gets really hard. You may be seeing problems come back to back to back. Don't be alarmed. That just means you're getting ready to give birth to your baby. And like I said, your baby could be money. Your baby could be a new job. Your baby could be a new house. Your baby could be a lover. Your baby could be a marriage partner. Whatever it is, your baby can be a new business venture, okay? A vacation. So whatever it is, the universe um, wants you to take it easy and stop trying to control every little thing. That is what the moon is bringing up and um, showing us in the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so um, the moon is happening this Sunday, the 29th. Let me check my let me pull the thing up, get the time. Hold on. I'm looking down at my phone. I want to get the right time. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the full moon happening Sunday the 29th at 5:58 Pacific Standard Time. So whatever time zone you're in, add a couple hours to it. If you're in the Central Time Zone, add 2 hours to it, or take away 2 hours from it. I think they're 2 hours ahead of us. If you're Eastern Standard Time, add 3 hours to it. I don't know, but chalk it up to your time zone, okay? Um, do a lot of spiritual baths is another thing. A lot of spiritual baths during this full moon. This is a time of shedding away things that you don't need, getting rid of like poor diets or stuff that no longer serves you, basically. Okay, so you want to be taking your spiritual bath, cleansing yourself spiritually during this full moon, taking care of yourself. Transit, okay? And I'm sorry about the pop-ups. My computer decided it wanted to do some updates. But anyways, I want you to know that no matter what trimester you find yourself in, first, second, or third, make sure that you take care of yourself, you pamper yourself, you keep yourself grounded, and you keep yourself focused on the health of your baby, whatever that is. Okay? So until next time, I will see you. Love. Bye.